Hi, I'm Peter Shomody for Pete Photography and welcome back to another episode of the How to Get Stunning Headshots video series. In this video, I will give you a few great ideas about how to prepare to your headshot session. This is the most important thing you have to do, as this is what you can do to get the best out of your session. If you're not prepared properly, then it doesn't matter even if you got the best photographer in the world, your session will not be really smooth and the final result will not be as stunning as it could be. So, what you can do to have a great session? First of all, practice. If this is your first ever headshot session, or if the last one was quite a while ago, it helps a lot if you practice a little bit. The hardest thing with actor headshots for both you and the photographer is finding your perfect facial expression. Everything else is just technicality. Think about it. You can't have any major facial expression or character, you have to have a kind, friendly face without smiling too much, and your eyes must be sparkling, and so on. Just like with everything else, if you want to be good at it, you have to practice. I know it's a bit scary, but the good news is that after all it's all about one thing, the right thought. This thought is pretty much different for everyone. It can be a memory about the day when you met with your loved one or when you got your first role as an actor. It can be a YouTube video you have seen recently about some funny cats. Anyway, you can make your session much smoother if you already know which thought works for you. Your photographer doesn't really know you, so it will be much harder for him to find out. Don't practice only at the front of a mirror. That could be a good start, but it's definitely not the same when you are sitting at the front of the camera. For that purpose, you can use any kind of camera like a smartphone. It can be done by your friend or family or roommate, whatever, the quality obviously doesn't matter. It's only for you to see which thought gives you the best look, which thought makes your eyes the most sparkling. Make sure you are fresh and well groomed. Allow enough time to yourself to sleep at the night before your session. That time is different for everyone, and I'm sure you know your limits, but definitely don't go out or drink the night before. Also, the session shouldn't start too early in the morning when you didn't wake up yet, and neither too late in the evening after a tiring working day. Actually, don't go to photoshoot after work, get a day off. Take a shower, wash your hair, get your hair cut a few days earlier. If you are a man, then trim your beard or shave. If you are a woman, then pull out all the unwanted eyebrow, so make sure you look as good as you possibly can. Prepare with a couple of different outfits. These outfits must be very simple, not too distracting. Make sure there is no any pattern, text or picture on it. A simple solid color is just fine. Don't forget that all the attention should be on your face, not on your clothes. Also make sure that you have both darker and brighter outfits. The best if you have a simple dark and light grey clothes. Pure white is also not ideal, especially if you have bright skin tone, and also try to avoid the very vivid colors like red or orange. Don't forget, the more boring your dress is, the more attention your face gonna get. If you go to a studio session, make sure you have loads of powder, otherwise your face gonna be very shiny in studio lights. Don't wear too much makeup. You should look as natural as possible. You can use a lot of powder against the studio lights and for looking good in camera, but don't wear too much from all of these other stuff. Also, I don't really suggest to do your makeup in the morning before you go to your session. Do it just right before the photoshoot, so it's gonna be much more fresh. Also, there are a couple of things you can do on the day of the photoshoot. First of all, your headshot session doesn't start when you arrive to the location, it starts at the moment you wake up that day. So make sure that morning is different than any other when you just quickly get ready to go to work. Allow enough time to yourself for everything. Have your favorite breakfast, drink a cup of your favorite tea or coffee, spend the proper amount of time in the bathroom to fresh yourself. Don't forget that you must have a positive, cheerful state of mind, so don't argue with anyone on the tube on your way, don't let anyone or anything to make you upset on that day. It's also good if you can do something which you really enjoy before the shooting, like doing yoga, reading a book, listen to music, or just have a nice walk to get rid of all the distracting thoughts. They say that your headshot should look like you on your best day, so do everything you can in order to make that day an actually good one. Take these little tips and it's gonna make a big difference on your headshots. Thanks for watching, I hope you found this video useful. Don't forget to check out the next video, which is about the session itself. Also, I launched another video series called Headshot Quick Tips, you can find it on the website, and it has a lot of great tricks, for example, what you can do with your skin to make it much more clean before the session, or how to make your eyes more appealing on the photoshoot. So definitely check those videos out as well, and I see you next time.